G'day folks, welcome back to another edition of All Things Outdoors. Now I'm filming this video in conjunction with my search for the aircraft crash site part 2 video, where I'm going to hike into the bush and find the crash site of a Beaufort bomber from World War II. But this video is specifically going to be about my navigation from here to there using my Garmin Fenix 6S GPS watch. So what I've done is I've mapped the location of the crash site using the Garmin Explorer website, where you can go onto a map, pinpoint a location, save it as a waypoint, and then sync that waypoint to your smart device.
Okay, so here we are on the Garmin Explorer website using Chrome as the browser. We're logged into our Garmin account, you'll see up there, so we can start making waypoints and routes and track activities and all that sort of cool stuff, which will be logged in our account, and I'll show you later how it syncs to your device. So what we're going to do is, I've got a trip coming up this weekend and I want to create a waypoint at a place that I want to go and visit while I'm on that trip. So let's zoom in and find that spot. Right. So I'm going up into the Stanley State Forest over the weekend, and I want to go and visit a place that's called the Magic Forest. Now I know where it is, so we can zoom in here. You can see this block here is the Magic Forest, and from there we can go up to this icon up here called New Waypoint, and then simply go down, boom, and drop it on the site. So there you go, it'll give you the lat long details of it. And then you can go up here and give it a name. So we're going to call it the Magic Forest. And then you simply go over and click save. Okay, you can see there now we have a lovely little icon with a flag called the Magic Forest. So if you go over to your waypoints, you can then see a list of all of your tracked waypoints there, Magic Forest being one. And then it's simply a matter of going up to plans and devices and syncing with your device. Or alternatively, you can come over to the Google Explorer app. You can see that the waypoint has duplicated there in the app. You can go in to devices and hit sync in the devices. Then it's simply a matter of coming over to the watch, hitting to navigate, scroll down to saved locations, and there it is, the Magic Forest.
Now what I'm going to be doing between this point and that point is recording the journey for the tracking purposes, so that I can go back later on and see all the data from my hike from here to there, because it's quite steep terrain and I want to see like elevation gained and the distance travelled and the time it's taken me as well. So what I basically do is go into the navigation section of the watch and click on the navigate. Then it'll ask me a few functions in the setup. What I want to do is scroll down to where it says saved locations, and you can see here there's a whole bunch with names on them. So what I've done is, when I've created those waypoints in the Garmin Explorer website, I've given it a name so I can easily recall it later on, and you can see I've got quite a few crash sites mapped out here. So for today's purposes, we're going to go up to Beaufort bomber. So you can see that the one at the top there is car park, which is where I am currently. If I scroll down, pick Beaufort bomber, it'll say, what do you want to do? You can either view it on the map, you can view the details, or you can hit go to, and then it'll start the navigation to that location. Let's have a look at it on the map. Okay, so there's the crash site on the map. we can use the little plus and minuses to zoom out or zoom in, and you can see the little blue triangle is where I am currently. So it's not a great distance, but it shows the topographic contour lines, and you can see that there's quite a difference in elevation between me and it. So we're currently at 2,657 feet, and the crash site is at about 3,248 feet across the horizontal distance of 500 meters. So that's a gain of about 600 feet across 500 meters. So we've got a fair bit of arduous hiking ahead of us. Alright, time to hit go on the navigation. Okay, you can see from the progress where the little blue triangle is that I'm about halfway there already. And it's actually recording my track at the same time because there's no defined roads, it just gives you a straight bearing to the site. But I'm actually following the blaze trail, so it's recording my track as well. Alright, I've just arrived on location. Now I can stop. Yeah. We'll go through and save it. So there we are. My peak heart rate was 140. It's taken me 41 minutes and 28 seconds. There's the training effects, so aerobic and anaerobic, and it'll take me 41 hours to recover. Just shows how unfit I am. Alright, it's time to start making our way back. So let's just do things in reverse, shall we? Okay, let's go navigate. Go down to save locations. Let's go the one I saved for Beaufort car park. And now hit start. Alright, time to go. Oh, we made it. Alright, let's have a look at our progress. $132, better on the way back. 16 minutes as opposed to 40. 62 hours to recover. Lovely.